Yo, what up, Bees? STS here. Welcome to a brand new slammed movie review. And I just got back done watching if you can see, the title is that I finally found. I wanted to get this on the Walmart for the 4 collection, the 1 for 4 collection, and I was gonna get it, and they didn't have it. I was pissed off, but I'm at my grandmother's, by the way. Came over earlier today. Well, now it's midnight now on Monday, and I will be leaving Tuesday morning. But I've got the first 4 Police Academy films, and this is a weird. It has the Police Academy. It has also the Spanish version, which is weird. But first Police Academy. Now this ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo with Police Academy. So and pretty much these comedies. For me, I'm not really a good reviewer with some slapstick comedies and whatnot and stuff. Comedies are kind of. There's some comedies that are just they're okay. Their plots and everything's good for me, but for me and my reviewing style, I don't really review. I just talk about my certain thoughts about certain films. That's why I think action and adventure, horror. I think action and horror are the easiest movies ever to review, because you have certain people. You can be a stupid ass plot, a stupid ass killer, stupid ass fucking people, unlikable characters. But on this comedy here, like I just sat down watching Police Academy 1. So basically, a new mayor, a woman, starts and says at the very beginning these little words, these cuts, and these words of saying fuck, I need that light. But talks about to be in the police academy, it doesn't matter about education or nothing, because they needed. I don't understand why. They just want to have no education. It doesn't matter your sex, education, if you're dumb, retarded, or whatever, or if you even like to fuck sheep, you can be in the police academy. And you got which I don't have, and this is another thing too, I have no help here with this. Reason why this review is going to kind of suck. The only thing I have is the cast coming down here. I can talk about some of the characters, but basically that's all it is. You get some of your favorite characters. You got Steve Guttenberg, who plays Carrie Mahoney, which I just got done watching. If you saw this movie before, I think the movie Diner that I watched has him in it. I thought he is a fucking retarded cheeseball in fucking Diner. Here in Police Academy, he's great. I love him. He's funny as hell. And he was fucking Kim Cattrall in this movie. Kim Cattrall's in this film as Karen Thompson. There's a hottie. It's Kim Cattrall. Come on, Kim Cattrall, Miss Hairy ass Miss Lassie from Porky's, hot as hell. She's the rich girl. Mahoney is the fucking jailbird. Always gets in jail all the time. Gets his jobs. He's in jail every once a week, whatever. He has to be in the police academy. So basically, he's the big star. He has to continue the whole police academy, or he's going to jail, because the officer, the captain or whatever, knows his father, who was a late police officer himself, I think. So he says, you gotta go for this police academy yourself. You have to get through it, or you're going to jail in the slammer for whatever. So he has to go for that shit. So they have to go to this police academy. There's all these whacked out characters. You got Moses Hightower, played by Bubba Smith, big tall black ass motherfucker. I ain't trying to be negative. I ain't trying to be racist or anything, guys. This motherfucker, you don't want to start shit with this motherfucker. He's in it. Yeah, it's funny. He has his force. He's a force in this film. So funny. You got Leslie Barbara, who's played by Donovan Scott, who plays the fucking fat man, the fucking damn the fat loser. You know, at the very first start, like he works at a Kodak photo op place, and he gets bullied by these fucking cheeseball, no-name fucking idiots. You got George Martin, who's played by Andrew Rubin. He plays this fucking player type fucking Ricky Martin, who fucking wants to. He comes with, like, when he first gets in there, it's like he gets with like 5 chicks. in a car. I love you, love you, love you, love you. But then he ends up fucking around. What's her face? Sergeant Callahan is played by Leslie Easterbrook, who looks like fucking Joey Bowen, or wherever that chick is from Happy Gilmore. That was Happy Gilmore's love interest, the chick, or the chick, the mother from. I think her name is Joey Bowles. I don't know, the chick from the mother, the Modern Family, in the Middle Family, the blonde. You know who I'm talking about. Well, she's on there. George Martin ends up fucking around because he ends up sneaking around in the girls, the women's locker room, and Callahan finds out, and he ends up fucking her, and like she ends up fucking him, and he like, oh, he's so sprung. You got Lavelle Jones, Michael Winslow. I can't do the noises or anything. He is fucking hilarious. The first time I saw him was he was doing the same exact thing, and Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, or Next Movie, or something, one of the movies that were in. I think it was Next Movie. I don't know. Who else is in here? You got Lieutenant Harris is played by G.W. Bailey, which is a fucking prick. He wants them to get killed. He wants Mahoney to get dropped dead and get out of the program, but he can't do nothing. But he has to be kicked out. He can't quit. If he quits, he gets out. So, excuse me. You got Tackleberry is played by David Garf. He's a psychotic motherfucker. Hilarious. He's just the psychotic fucking guns. Like, he's a security guard, and he was unbelievable. You got Doug Fackler, which his accidental prone, didn't really care a fuck about his character. You got I'm trying to remember what the fuck's her name. And the time is slipping through my hands. Hooker or Levine Hooks, okay. Yeah, she's that by Marlon Ramsey. Oh, I'm going to talk like this. Yeah, that's her. She's funny, at the very end, she gets her chance. But, let's just talk about, and then you have Commandant Lassiter's by George Gaines, and we can talk about that. Let's talk about him for a quick minute. He's funny. He looks like a fucking Lloyd Bridges kind of rip-off on here, but I enjoyed the funniness. I mean, we can talk about scenes and whatnot. Oh yeah, talk about, what's those one guys? Blanks and Hooks? No. Where the fuck are those dumbasses? The main bad guy. It's funny, probably like Doug Lennox. Yeah, that's all it is. There's all these comedic things and whatnot, and at the very end, the whole city goes fucking retard. So the fucking police camera goes up there, and and then they save the day. But certain scenes I like. I mean, what's their fucking names? I don't know what the fuck their names are. Oh, maybe it's Chad Copeland and Blanks. They play the fucking stupid, dumbass, fucking unlikable fucking retards that fucking Lieutenant Harris like, hey, you need to watch Mahoney out and all those other motherfuckers out. These guys are so fucking stupid. They're funny because Mahoney knows what's going to go on and stuff. Like Barbara asks him, "Hey, you ask Barbara what party they're going to be into." He said, "Okay, I know where the party is." Mahoney says, and the Blue Oyster Club, which is a gay club, and they have fucking Copeland and Blanks going there. These guys are fucking so stupid. I wish there was more fucking outlanders. I mean, really, there was these two fucking snob assholes, and who gives a shit? That's what I gotta say about that. But my favorite scene, I'm spoiling, I don't know, I've told you review's gonna suck. But one of my favorite scenes is Mahoney, Copeland and Blanks would bring this hooker in the room so he can get caught with the hooker in the room. But he ends up sending him to the main room, like a presentation room, where Commandant Lassiter's in, and he's with the hooker, and then he said, "Oh, don't worry, the customer's coming in here." Under the presenting, what is it called? It's one of those things where you stand up and you're on a podium basically. She ends up sucking his dick, which is was the last. It's fucking hilarious. This slime. I mean, that's what my voice would be like if some girl suck on my dick. Yeah. It's so hilarious, and then he comes out, Mahoney, he thinks Mahoney sucked his dick, which is hilarious. I'm trying to think of some more scenes. I mean, he gets to some titties, and G.W. Harris' character, he ends up falling in a fucking horse's ass. I mean, it's very hard to. I'm sorry, look at other people's reviews. I mean, these are my thoughts and everything. I enjoy this flick. I mean, it's very, it's outlandish shit. And the thing is, though, I have not, and I'm just glad to get to see these other ones because I've seen Police Academy before. I mean, the other ones, the 1, 2, 3s. I mean, the 3, 4. I mean, the 2, 3, and 4. I have not seen. I've only seen bits and pieces of 4 or 3. So, yeah. Definitely enjoy Michael Winslow with his fucking sound effects. Unbelievable. Bubba Smith. Kim Cattrall, like always, so sexy, but there's no titties or anything from her. And Steve Guttenberg. I mean, it's just, it's a good film. I definitely recommend Police Academy 1. And yeah, that's all I can say. It was funny. It was some 80s. What's this coming? 1985? 1985? No, 1984? Fucking amazing movie. And Steve Guttenberg is cool in this flick. Because in Diner, he was a annoying fucking prick. But he's gonna be in all of these. I think he's in all he's in all 4 films. So, but I'm out of here, MSTS. Thank you for watching this Slam movie review, and check out Police Academy.